Yo, what's going on, you guys? It is your man, Two Down Dan, back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking all about how the Ninja 500 changed my life. And yeah, I am not being dramatic when I say that. It literally changed my life 100% for the better. Every day since I've had this bike has been a better day than days I've had before. Hold on. Punch up in a second. Oh, nice. We got room. But yeah, today we are not going to be pushing it on the highway at all. Let's actually get into spot here, because I want to just cruise at a nice pace and try to give you guys a great breakdown of why my life has changed so much since I got the Ninja 500. And I literally feel like I'm running in like fast forward. Things are changing so quickly. It's literally hard to keep you guys updated with everything. I literally have been so active in the Two Down chat, telling those guys everything that's going on behind the scenes, and it's been so much fun getting to know them and hearing about their rides and seeing them out on their bikes even when I can't be out on mine. It literally makes me so happy. So if you guys are loyal Two Down, you know, fan, subscriber, whatever, you know, these guys fuck with us. Hell yeah. Got you. That's fun. I love when people are out here and they see me and they want to like wave or do whatever. But you know, it's mad funny. But like, that's exactly what I mean. Like, the Ninja 500 changed my life. Like, I get out here, I have so much fun on this bike because I was trapped, bro. I was trapped in my car so bad. I was trapped in my old life, and this bike has freed up everything that I've wanted to do, everything that's been in my mind that's just been a vision. And I honestly had no idea that I would end up on this bike and that I'd be loving it so much, and that I'd like kind of be the mini spokesperson for this bike online. I don't know if there's really anybody else putting out as much daily content on the Ninja 500 as me. And that's just because I love it so much and I ride it every single day because I don't own a car anymore. Like, that was one of the major changes about getting this bike, was that I got rid of my car. I just realized I had my blinker on for like the whole time, and just because of how locked in I am talking. But I got rid of my car years ago, like probably 2.5 years ago, maybe even more now at this point, in order to buy my first bike, just to make sure I liked motorcycling. And that was a KTM Duke 390, and I only had it for 2 months. But after I owned that bike, I waited very patiently, over 1.5 years at least, before I saw this bike got released, because I was in love with the Ninja 400 before. Look at this. Look at this. This is what we do, baby. We fucking do this shit. Yeah. We see Lambos, we see Teslas, we see all these cars. They love us. They see us, dude, and it's instant respect from the Ninja 500 from a fucking Lambo. You see what I'm saying? This shit is different. It ain't like driving your Prius or your Civic. No, I know all you guys out here watching these videos all got bikes and stuff, but it's so funny. All the people in the comments on like the short form stuff who don't follow, and they're just like, dude, my Civic goes faster than that, or my X goes faster than that. Like, dude, no one gives a flying fuck about how fast your stupid, silly ass car goes, dude. I'm literally out here on 2 wheels risking my life. I have a fucking t-shirt. If I went down, I'd be big toast. But that's exactly why, whoa, what's all this crazy stuff? That's exactly why I got Charmoto. You see that? See, I stay prepared out here. If I'm gonna do some dumb shit, I'm also gonna have Charmoto by my side to keep me ready for burn shields, trauma, tourniquets, like literally anything. If I was bleeding out major or had horrible scrapes, dude, I would just go right into this little pack. Boom, I'm good. And then look at this. You can't even probably see it, bro, but look. I got a second one. I got the light kit, dude. So I have the Pro Kit and the light kit on me right now. And I'm gonna be wearing this belt like pretty much every time I ride to make sure I'm prepared. But like that's a good segue into how this bike changed my life too, because it's allowing me access to work with brands that, you know, obviously before I got into motorcycling and everything, I could never even talk to or whatever. But having a cool bike, doesn't have to be the 40th anniversary or anything, but as long as you're out there putting the miles on the bike and trying to inform or whatever, and, you know, put out good content, the companies will see you and they'll want to work with you 100%. Like, I don't have that big of a following, but I'm already attracting companies and they want to work with me, which is super cool. So Tramoto, I'm an affiliate with, as you guys know, so you can get, you can save money when you shop there with my code now, which is awesome. So like, we're going to be helping people in their mission to save lives, and that's something that the Ninja 500 allowed me to do. And like, I don't know, it's just some people don't see that, right? They don't see the vision when you do something or when you're in the middle of something, or maybe just in the beginning stages. But now that things are kind of coming full circle, it's really cool to see it paying off. And I'm going to continue to keep riding this bike and definitely not upgrade, because it's done so much for me. So I need to keep giving back to it. And I've only put 7,000 miles on this thing, dude. I've done so much that I literally can't even explain it all in this video. I can't even keep on track because I'm just so excited to talk about it every time I turn the camera on. Like, I literally am. I'm just going 76 miles an hour right now, and I'm having so much fun. Like, more fun than any car ride I've ever taken or anything, dude. Like, I'm just out here flowing. We got a homie over there. If you like the thought of owning a motorcycle and you want a bike, just go out and grab a Ninja 500. And the Ninja 500 will tell you if you like motorcycling or not. And if for some reason the Ninja 500 is not going to be enough at that point, then boom, you can always step up and pick your next dream bike. But for me, I went with this because I knew it was going to fulfill my dreams. I knew how happy I was going to be post-purchase, and that's why you don't see me putting out any videos like, oh, 5 things I hate about the Ninja 500, or things I wish I knew before buying my Ninja 500. No, because dude, there's so much information out about this bike. I was a very informed buyer. I knew what I was getting myself into, and then when I got on the bike and started riding it to its full potential, I was like, oh wow, no, people weren't kidding. This is exactly what it does. Tops out at about 126, has great torque in all the gears, and is a nice step up from the Ninja 400. It's a better all-around package. You get the fantastic screen, and it's going to get you out on the road with other motorcyclists, and that's the most important thing. You are going to make great friends. You're going to have awesome memories. You're going to go on fantastic rides, and that stuff just doesn't happen when you're just sitting in your cars. Most of the time, when you and your friends want to go out and all you have is cars, is y'all jam into one dang car, dude. You got like 4 people in the back seat, you got 2 up front, and it's just miserable, dude. And all you guys, all you groups of guys and stuff, just need to get out here and stop pretending like you need all these wicked fast CC bikes. Dude, I'm 27, and like I've said multiple times before, I love adrenaline, I love high speed, I love danger, like anything like that, I'm down. But bro, when it comes to a bike, I'm just commuting, and riding is already dangerous enough. Like literally just being out here is dangerous enough. I don't need to push the danger more than I already do because I lane split and do all that stuff. I don't need to be doing it on like a super heavy bike. I'd much rather do it on this nimble, spicy little thing, dude. It's fantastic. But yeah, just in general, right? And just to kind of recap all the things we've been talking about. Oh crap, yo. Dang, what do they got the highway closed down for? I didn't even notice this. This is the second time that's happened when I've been on my bike. I got like 1 million views one time when a cop did that. He closed down the highway. Dude, now you guys are seeing it on the YouTube. What the heck is going on? I feel like this guy's about to get pulled over. This guy's definitely about to get pulled over. It's like waving his hand out the thing, and I'm sorry guys, I got super distracted right there. That was kind of a wild scene. I think it's probably because of all this stuff. They probably were trying to clear it. Dude, California's crazy sometimes. And that's why you're on your Ninja 500, you can experience all the craziness. If we were in our car there, we would have been sitting in line and probably would have had no idea what was even happening. So, the Ninja 500 changed my life at a glance because it's allowed me access to get to companies that I'm now getting to collaborate with, and it's really, really fun, and that's just something that I wanted to get into. And it potentially is maybe going to free up an avenue for me to be able to leave my full-time job eventually and, you know, do this type of stuff, content creation full-time. Oh, we can pop it into neutral, say what's up to you guys, show you the kits, bada bing, pro kit, bada bing, light kit, and dude, we are having so much fun. And so while we are out here talking about Tramoto and stuff, let's give some love to the newest company that I haven't released on Instagram, haven't released here yet. Their name is Ride Iron, dude. So sick. So they have a few really cool summer products coming out, and they're a smaller company. They've been around for a while, multiple years now. So they're super legit. They have good manufacturing production. I've literally seen how they make their shoes and everything. I've been doing a lot of research into them on the back end these past couple days since they reached out, because I wanted to make sure that I was getting into business with a legit company that was gonna, you know, do right by me if I worked with them and everything. And they were talking mostly about doing some sponsored YouTube videos, which I've never done before. So that's why I wanted to bring up this topic today of how the Ninja 500 changed my life, because it just recently massively changed it by showing me that I can do what I've tried to plan to do, which is get to the point where I will be able to do some cool sponsored videos with these companies where they'll maybe send me some products and I'll be able to put them through the ringer, test them out with all my gear, with all the type of riding that I do, and say, hey guys, boom, these are thumbs up, absolutely love this, and, you know, go use my code. So my code, 2DownDan, which is going to be my code everywhere I ever work with. So if you're ever just on a website and you want to be like, maybe can I get a discount, just put 2DownDan in, and eventually that code's going to start working everywhere. But look at this guy. Yeah. So, sorry guys. Yeah. Ride Iron, they used to be known as Ride GS, or Iron GS, my bad. They used to be known as Iron GS, now they're Ride Iron. They rebranded, such a sick rebrand. And they have some really cool summer products that they want me to help promote. And after looking at them and doing some research, I'm 100% gonna help them out. So, because I am sitting in the sun right now in 85-degree weather and my skin is burning, and I need what they are about to send me, which is some ice sleeves. They're pretty much like motorcycle, like shooting sleeves, like basketball shooting sleeves, but for riding motorcycles, so that during the summer you don't get sunburned. And it comes with the arm sleeves, and then it has a little neck sleeve too, so you don't get sunburned around your neck or anything, dude. So it's gonna be super clutch. If you want to go over there and check them out already, I'll have the link, and I'll put some links to the specific products that I'm going to be helping them promote. But it's going to be the ice sleeves, and it's also going to be this really cool, super durable, very usable 30-liter waterproof bag. And this thing's great. You can fit multiple days worth of gear in here and everything. You can mount it to the back of your bike. You can wear it as a backpack. You can do so much stuff with it. And it looks like a sick backpack, and it literally comes with a custom 2DownDan patch on it. They have a custom patch service with the bag, so there will be a custom embroidered like emblem on the bag for me, and they're going to be sending that out. I will use it, do everything about it to make sure it's great, and then I'll make the video, show you guys everything that it can do, and let you guys know, you know, how much it is. I think they're like 60 bucks or something like that. They're very reasonable. They have a very sick range selection of colors, and yeah, so Ride Iron, shout out to them. Shout out to 6061 always. Go onto their website. You can get anything from their website with my code, not just levers. So shout out them. Shout out the Ninja 500 for changing my life. And I got to get to work. I would literally talk to you guys forever. But you know what? Let's keep going for a sec, because I can just keep going and then take a little Yui. But just to recap, like, I'm so happy on the Ninja 500, and it's bringing opportunities to my life that I never thought possible. So if you're thinking about getting one, definitely do it. And there's just no way you can go wrong. And honestly, dude, I love you guys. I'm just trying to get to work right now. I have a lot of things on my mind. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and go watch another 2 Down Dan video. We got so many. I will wrap up this and talk more about it in the comments or whatever, but thank you for being here. I love you guys. Later.